be here. It's another topic of car talk. So we just talking. I'm on my way to the gas station actually. Let my car get past below half a tank, which is crazy. I never let that happen. But let's talk about what's been going on in the world. Man, you got Morant coming off his 25 game suspension, and he messes his shoulder up, which he has to have surgery. And now, you know, there go his season, and there go the Grizzly chances of even making a play-in tournament. Now, if I'm the owner, it's kind of like what Gilbert Arenas alluded to. You know, you get him for cheap because of the suspension, so you don't have to pay Jai as much because he didn't make a All NBA team or All Star because he's not qualified under the new rules that was set. Now, you also, if you tank the season, now you possibly could put yourself in a position to get a good player to pair with John Morant in the draft to give yourself a shot for next season at, you know, possibly going to the Western Conference Finals and stuff. Here's the thing though, you know, with that, I for one, as a basketball player and as a fan of the game, you know, I'm not in with the whole tanking thing. This is an opportunity for guys to showcase what they can do. So, you know, like the Marcus Smarts and all them, Desmond Baines of the world, this is an opportunity for them to showcase what they could do to put Memphis on the back put Memphis on their back until John Morant comes back. So this is a chance for them. What they do with it, who knows? Next issue. So the freaking Packers beat the Bears. Now them having the #1 pick, it's like, okay, well, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna get a new QB and trade Justin? Or are they gonna build around Justin and continue to build the offensive line and get another receiver from the draft? Me personally, I want Justin to stay. He's a dual threat quarterback. He goes out there, he competes. Hopefully this off season, he'll make his reads more faster, more quicker, not hold the ball long enough. And excuse me. And hopefully, you know, the organization does right by him by keep on strengthening the offensive line and making the defense a little better and stuff, so we can make the playoffs. Because we're tired of not making the playoffs. We need to make the playoffs. Because if you trade him, now you're back to starting over, which is something we don't want to see happen. And you know, it's we're gonna see on draft night. I think everybody in Chicago is gonna be watching the TVs to see what happens with that. Then another issue, everybody's talking about Cat Williams, you know, Shannon Sharp, his interview with Cat on Club Shay Shay, which he did a good job. You know, nothing but respect for Shannon. Cat's entitled to how he felt, his opinion. I don't cover comedy. You know, that's not my thing. That's not what I don't know the history and the beef with him and all the other comedians and everything of that nature. I did hear rumors of the fact Steve was a little bit jealous of Bernie Mac and everything of that nature. But you know, like Kings of Comedy, everybody know who followed it, who followed the comedian's career. Everybody knew Bernie was the funniest out of all of them. You know, he was the funniest. And so some of the stuff from what others were saying, they said it was true. I'm not sure. But the thing is though, Here's the thing, though. The thing is, if someone is saying something about you and you're not addressing it, now you're leaving it up in F people to decide if it's like if what they're saying is real or if it's fake and stuff like that. Now, some might say, well, what's understood don't need to be explained and all this other stuff. But some explain. It's like, why would Cat just get on there and just start making up all this stuff? He went for 30 minutes, going in for 30 minutes, and nobody not say anything to their defense. Kind of leaves question. You know. So that's just my little 2 cents. Oh my gosh, my little 2 cents on that is if it's up for you all to decide whether rather it's believable. If it's not believable, Cat told his side. Cat told what he saw and everything of that nature. You know, and stuff. So it's just it's crazy how 2024 is starting off. With some people and everything of that nature. It's kind of just is yeah, and you know a lot of stuff probably is going to get exposed this year. You know, a lot of people are speaking out about things that they went through, like Taraji P Henson, where no one knew she wasn't getting as much money as her fellow counterparts, and that's sad in itself because she's a hell of a good actor. And now a lot of people, now she's speaking up, and so I guess this is gonna be the year where everybody starts speaking up, speaking out about a lot of things that they've been going through, they experienced and stuff. So it's gonna be an interesting year to see, and hopefully people are sticking to their goals and everything that they set for this year, and not wavering or not holding true to it. It's also, no, I was thinking, my fault, I was thinking, because I was thinking of the Cat Williams thing, then I was thinking about what other podcast people were saying and stuff like that. As far as the Cat Williams stuff and everything of that nature. It was funny because one of my friends had called me today. You know, he called me. He was talking about like, man, do you think because he does this thing on Facebook. He posts some of his posts. Half the time it's just attention seeking, and the other half is like, okay, he's telling some sort of truth behind it, and people be getting like really really offended by it and stuff. My thing is this: look, if you don't like what someone posts or what someone says, man, block them or unfriend them. This whole notion of people getting upset about what people say, hey, listen, if you got something to say about it, then address the issue. It's okay to have a disagreement or a debate about what someone says or someone's take without it being personal and stuff like that. And that's my thing. It's like people, this day and age, people are so sensitive to what people say on social media that it is crazy. It is ridiculous. It's time to stop that. Like, for real, if you don't like it, what someone's saying or how someone is feeling, then by all means, you can block that person. You can block that person. Because if someone says something and I disagree, I go in there and I be like, okay, hey, yo, I disagree with that. Why do you, because I want to know why you feel the way you feel about that. And when they give they side and I give my side, again, no feelings is involved in this. When I go on and be like, nah, man, that ain't right or that ain't true. There ain't no feelings involved in this, man. Come on. It's one's opinion versus someone else's opinion. Okay, you're not gonna like everything someone says, and I think that's what's wrong. Well, I don't like what this person says about single mothers. I don't like what this person says about black women. I don't like what this person says about guys and passports. All this, all this stuff. Then they get all mad and want to attack the person out of emotion, not logic. Like all the women attacked the dudes who was like, yeah, man, I ain't dating no more American women. I'm going to get my woman from another country. And it's like, why did y'all get a? Why I want? I asked certain women. I ask them, why are y'all mad about that? And they always say like, oh, cause they can't handle a real woman. I'm like, okay, so what makes them or makes you a real woman? And they run down the list. Some it'd be crazy what they be saying. Some say, oh, because I got my own everything. I'm like, ain't you supposed to? Ain't you supposed to have your own stuff? So what makes you real though? And then they're like, I take care of myself, and ain't you supposed to? What makes you different? They be stumbled by because they want to throw material stuff in it. Nah, we not talking material. Having your own stuff does not give you kudos points. I mean, let's be honest. You're an adult. You're supposed to have that. You're supposed to have a good career, have your own place, and everything of that nature. And then it'd be wild because I'd be like, well, okay, so again, why are you mad that guys are going after women, overseas and stuff? And they're like, well, again, they feel like they just can't, they feel like the guys here can't handle women like them. And it's like, no, that's not the case. The case is y'all don't appreciate what these guys do for you all. You overlook these guys. These are the guys you don't want. And you're mad because they're going overseas to find happiness? That's weird. That's weird to me. Like, dang, these the dudes you don't want, yet you're mad because they're going to find women that appreciate them, like taking care of the bills and stuff, not being in the streets and not heavy drinkers or heavy weed smokers. Hey, y'all mad about that shit. That's funny. That's funny to me. It's hilarious in a sense. So it's like listening to that stuff, listen to them get mad about that is crazy. But then okay. So my friend, he makes these posts, and he hits me. He's like, man, one of the dudes said I be going too far with the post and stuff. He like, it comes down my timeline and everything of that nature. And man, you gotta chill and relax. I was like, so I'm like, so why don't he just block you or unfriend you? You don't like it because you're not posting no pornography. He's talking about like he posted porn. Like, you don't post no damn porn. You just post women you think you want to do a survey on. Do these dudes want to wife these women up or passport or stay in America type stuff? And it's not a little fishy to me. And I told him, man, just keep doing what you're doing, bro. Like, you ain't gotta worry about that stuff. I didn't get it. Like, I don't know what he did wrong. He didn't do nothing wrong at all. So, he was saying that and telling me that. I was like, dude, man, come on with that crap, man. And another thing, man, y'all gotta stop this social media beef, bro. Because y'all confusing social media beef like that stuff is real until, dudes be face to face and nothing happens. So it's like, please stop that. Like, if it's tension or you got issues with someone because you don't like what someone says or did, it's like, yo, just unfriend the person or block the person and just keep it pushing. And life is too short for this whole social media beef and y'all beefing, cussing each other out on social media and ain't getting nowhere, and all because someone said something that you didn't like. It's just weird. Yeah, let's cut the weird stuff out in 2024, man. Let's act like adults and be adults. Hey, can we do that? But that's just my little rant this morning and stuff. I'm about to go up here in this 7-Eleven, get my day on and cracking. I got stuff I gotta, take care of and look at, of course. But that's all I wanted to. What the hell? Oh, that's all I want to leave y'all with and stuff, man. Because yeah, this stuff gotta stop. Yeah. Y'all really gotta stop with the social media beef. Y'all gotta stop with Cat Williams, trying to, stop hating on Shannon Sharp because his stuff went viral. He had Cat Williams on the show. He's doing his thing. Instead of hating, how about you learn from the man? How about you ask him for tips and advice on how he became a success? Y'all just want to be haters. That's crazy. Hold on a second. And stuff like that, So, but I'm gonna let y'all go. I ain't want to hold y'all up too much. Oh yeah, still be on it. Like I said, January 23rd, which is I think next week or in 2 weeks. Yeah, we dropping the first recording of Heartbeat Arena. Is going to be on the other platform and stuff. We're gonna be talking about sports again, relationship topics. How social media affected the relationships. Is it good? Is it bad? Yeah, that type of stuff. Gonna see what what people got to say and all that stuff. So, all right, y'all. That's all I wanted to get off. Just a little bit. I might come back on live later. We'll see. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Check out my other content, the stuff that I talk about, and everything of that nature. And yeah. All right, I'm out of here.